Hello, happy Transfer Tuesday. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Rachel. I have a ton of student loan debt, and I'm just working to pay it off 1 week at a time, which is why Transfer Tuesday is so handy. It's just a weekly reminder to take a look at your finances and see if there's any money moves you can make in the positive direction. So today, I have one money move I made over the last week, and that's for my emergency fund, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but I have a couple other updates first. So something you guys have been asking about is if I can call my student loan provider, which is Mohila, and see if they will target my employer-made payment at a specific loan. So I did call them, and she applied the last payment that was made in October, which was the first payment they've ever made. She was able to kind of take it off of all of the loans, which I have 20 in total, and then allocate it all to one loan, which I told her I have two that are matched for the highest interest rate, so I had her apply it all at one of those. It's $150 a month is what my employer is going to be paying going forward, as long as I stay with them, which this is week 2 of second shift, and it's getting really annoying. But we have to do it because everyone keeps quitting and taking other positions. Can't imagine why. But so she was able to do that. So I asked if she could set that up going forward, and the lady I was speaking with said no, I would have to call in every single time after the payment went through and have them reapply it to a specific loan. Which, I tell you, it was like 4 or 5 different like robot screens that you had to get through to get to a person. And granted, at the time, this was what, early last week, or maybe the end of the week before, when it was like freshly announced that the cancellation was off the table, and they were just like, we're experiencing high call volumes. If you're calling for this, press this. And it was like 5 different screening. Ugh, it was like 20 minutes to get to a person. So I think going forward, I will not be calling in every time, just because it's like not that important if I'm going to be on the phone for 15-20 minutes at a time. Granted, the call volume's probably calmed down a little bit, but still, even as we are kind of approaching the end of the forbearance, I'm sure they're still going to be having high call volumes, so sadly. But it's okay, because at the end of December, or whenever the forbearance actually does end, I will be able to totally pay off those 2 loans with the highest interest, and then the rest of them all are pretty matched in interest rate. So it doesn't matter. So just letting you guys know I did try, and I probably won't continue to keep trying that since they can't set it up as a recurring thing, but that's okay. That being said, last month my employer made the loan payments, went into the system on October 18th. So I was really hoping to have November's payment to share with you guys at this point, since it's now the 22nd, but it still has not been paid. So that's annoying. Hopefully, and now it's like, well, I guess there's today, there's tomorrow, but then it's Thanksgiving for us here in the US, and then Black Friday is apparently a holiday. So they won't happen on those days, but maybe by next Transfer Tuesday I can update you guys on that. I don't know. Whatever. But now to my transfer of the week. So this one went to my emergency fund. My emergency fund, when we last left off, was at $2,682 and some change. And yesterday, I got my 3rd month of a YouTube paycheck, which was $130.66. So, yay, that's exciting. And that went right to my emergency fund, bringing that up to $2,813 and some change. we're getting there. We're getting there. So that's exciting because emergency fund is growing, but also so has my YouTube paycheck. So month 3, that's exciting. The first one was $100 just because that was July and August combined. And then last month's was what, 113 or something like that? 108? I don't remember. But now it's 130, so that's good. It's like upward progression. We'll see how it goes from here. Either way, all good news. But that's all the updates I have for you guys. And also, if you have never had an oat milk latte, just, what are you doing? Look at that foam. Yeah. As I mentioned in a previous video or 2, I do have some updated plans, I guess, for my whole financial future. So I am going to do, as I usually do, an end of year like money plan or money goals for next year. So I'm pretty excited for it because I think it's exciting. Hopefully you guys do too. I don't know. It's kind of changes things up quite a bit for me as far as everything I've been doing this last year. So I don't know. I am excited. I think it'll be the right thing for me to do, which is what's important. And we all know I've made plenty of money mistakes in the past. I'm going to link that video right here for you guys in case you haven't seen it, but a big update to come. So please stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're not already. Taking this whole debt journey from 6 figures of debt to the positive. So be sure to subscribe and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.